Well, good afternoon or good morning, people again. It's Tuesday. We've got a meet-up happening right now at the salon. He's a friend of mine from Queensland. We've been sort of chatting online for the last year or so. And yeah, anyway, so what we're going to talk about today, I've been alluding to make this video for quite a while. So I'm going to title this one here, My Ladyboy Girlfriend, because I've had a lot of people sort of asking more and more questions about the relationships and the relationships with the third gender and everything else. And I thought, well, let's be a little bit more open with this and talk about these sort of things because people want to know. So stay tuned and we'll see how things go. Don't forget to like, guys. Bye.
Lovely Bangkok.
Yeah, and the trek out from Bangkok.
At the Alice Salon. This is the centre of the universe.
Oh, it's got to be the centre of the universe for us anyway for the next few months.
I haven't met the lovely Chanya yet.
Yeah, well, this is the reason why you're out. Is I said, like,
I
let's
didn't come to see you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry, you're going to have me in stitches
in
all day.
order of preference, Chanya and the motorbike.
Yeah, well, there's the motorbike there. I don't know, what's the first one? You want to look at the motorbike or the Chanya?
No.
Let's go see Chanya.
The leader of the house. Very, very nice to finally meet you. Oh, isn't this nice?
He's from Queensland.
Sure. Hello.
From Queensland, Australia.
Queensland is there.
Yeah.
Warren lived in Sydney, as you know.
Yeah.
That's way down the bottom. But we live up at the top.
Up at the top.
How far up were you? Queensland?
Brisbane.
Brisbane, okay.
Tambourine Mountain.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did a lot of trips up to, we went a lot to Maryborough in the 70s. And we had our next door neighbour moved up to just below Townsville.
Yeah.
Right, so we did a lot of trips up there, and my father was in the ADI, so we did a lot of trips up to the Cairns base.
Oh, yes.
Right, so, you know, that was my acclamation to Thailand weather as well.
Well, it would have been too, yes. It's certainly tropical here. What'll be about 29 degrees?
Well, today, yeah, I think about 29, yeah.
Humidity 60 or 70 maybe.
So how are you doing, darling? How's the shop going? I see everything's all set up. You have all the shelves all done now.
Set up, but have something not finished for set up.
Yeah, I see you have the poster on the front wall. We still don't have that as seen on YouTube.
As seen on YouTube.
We're going to put that one up sometime.
That's good, yes. I like what you've done. I saw the pictures of it before, and now I see the pictures after. And it is very, very nice. You've got your office set up. Yeah. And all your gear. Very good.
Business is a little bit on the slow side, but you know it's going to be slow for the first 2 to 3 months.
People have got to know that you're here.
That's it.
Yes.
You've got to be here every day, be happy and smiling, and then when they come in, you help everybody. You know. I wanted to talk about relationships, especially in the third gender.
Yes.
Something that obviously you're familiar with more along those lines as well. I don't know how open you are with your relationship.
Oh, very.
Yeah.
Troubles at all.
And you're also pagan, from what I understand as well.
No, Ian is.
Oh, Ian's pagan. Right.
I'm a-religious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably Discordian like me. But I did a lot of visits up north into Queensland. I'm actually a member of the Church of All Worlds.
Okay.
So he probably knows about that.
Ian would.
Yeah, probably.
Sure.
Yeah. So you can ask him about that. And I was actually a priest in that whole thing. You know.
Oh, he's a pagan priest.
Yeah, same thing. But although I don't really practice that sort of stuff anymore, it's one of the reasons why I'm here in Thailand. Is the fact that studying those other ways, makes you realise the fact that the world is a lot more grey than the black and white, but the Bible and the Quran.
Oh, absolutely. There's a little bit of truth in all.
Yeah, that's it. A little bit of truth in everything.
Yes.
But, everybody seems to take it as a piecemeal thing. It's like it's a smorgasbord. I'll just eat that bit.
Yes.
But I won't worry about that bit.
No.
Because that bit doesn't work with me. So
Offense.
you don't see them rocking up to the church on Sunday and offering, the burnt offering for the tabernacle, do you?
No.
Right, but that's one of the major things you're supposed to be doing there every Sunday.
Kosher.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But anyway, enough of the religious stuff. It just doesn't make sense. But really, it's one of those things. I thought we'd sort of sit down and talk about, Chanya and, how it is with us. We've done a few videos before about the third gender here in Thailand. That's one of the reasons why I'm here, apart from the fact that I've got a beautiful girl.
And you guys have been together for 8 years or more. 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years. Good on you. Good on you.
Anyway, I'm going to set the camera up a bit more over here so we get more of the three of us in the camera.
Oh, okay.
So, we've had a lot of conversation in the chat on YouTube.
Yes.
About everything, and you're one of my more prominent guests that comes on. What we need to do is we need to plug you into the Discord for the gaming side of things, and I'll actually sort of talk every day if you want.
Oh, don't get too technical, Warren. I'm a bit of a dinosaur when it comes to technology.
Oh, you managed to get out here.
Well, the first time I've ever used the Google Maps, whatever they call it.
Yeah. So that was how I got to know you. I said, I'm quite happy to come in to meet up at Hooters or Ceylon or something. But Chanya's working, she's got the shop open, so, you wanted to see Chanya, so why not come out here?
Well, so Warren was here too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to go away. It's one of those, I only just came out here, I only just beat you by maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, the traffic was unbelievable.
Across Petrosen Road, yes, it is the one. There's two main feeders out west, and this is the one that goes south. So there is another one a little bit north of this, which goes up through Nakhon Pathom, and it goes out towards Katanamburi, and it goes sort of north to northwest. But this one here, Petrosen Road, is really the main feeder that goes down to Cham, to Hoi Hin, and all the way down to Phuket.
That's
right.
I'm going next.
Yeah, I think the Petrosen Road actually goes down all the way through. I could be wrong. Goes through Kamala and right down to the border.
Oh, really?
Right. So exactly how the addressing system works, it always sort of boots me how they find anything. Every time we have something delivered, we're going to draw maps. It's funny.
I don't know how I'll get down to. How do you say it? Hoi Hin?
Hoi Hin, yeah. Wait, there's no other people. So, how do you say Hoi Hin? How do you say in Thai Hoi Hin?
Say Hua Hin.
Hoi Hin.
So Hua Hin, Hua Hin, Prachuap,
Yeah.
Thailand to say, Thai to say Hua Hin.
Yeah, because we get many foreigners to say Hua Hin.
People to say Hua Hin, to know Hua Hin, and you cannot fly for search, right? Just Hua Hin, you Prachuap Khiri-Khan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, the pronunciation, right? We have so many people pronounce it Hua Hin or Hu Hin.
Hua Hin.
Oh my God.
Hua Hin.
It's just like Americans coming to Queensland and sort of calling it Brisbane. Brisbane.
Oh, yes. But they spell jewellery incorrectly. I'm sorry, fellow YouTubers.
Yeah, anyway, enough of language again, because that's one of the topics we've been on, is the whole language differences between English and Thai and sentence construction. But again, it's getting around to sort of talking about relationships. Now, there's going to be a lot of people coming out into this next 4 months, which is the holiday season, the high season. We've got new shopping centres open. I think so we did the one for Icon Siam.
Yes.
When you go back, it's amazing. Well, you have to go and check that place out. It's massive. But there's going to be a lot of people coming over for the first time, and they're going to be meeting the third gender.
Yes.
Right, and this is one of the things I thought, let's try to sort of, allay their fears, for want of a better word. Right. yeah, there's going to be a certain small percentage of those girls around the holiday resorts, which you'd have to be careful of, because you know that's the place you're in. It's a holiday town, right? And you know, like you can be walking down the street and you'll have a motorcycle rider come behind you and just pinch your gold.
Yes, that's right.
It is. You know, it is one of those places. But
crimes everywhere, and you've got to be aware. King's Cross in Sydney.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, taking a walk down Main Street to King's Cross.
Absolutely.
King's Cross.
King's Cross in Sydney is like walking street.
King Cross in the city.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like walking street in Pakeha.
It's a bit rough.
Well, actually, Pakeha walking street's not that rough.
I've never been to Pakeha.
I go in the Sydney and you told me somewhere in King Cross. That's for tonight, man.
I think we went one time, didn't we?
One time.
Yeah, we went through. I think we went through in the afternoon. It wasn't dark at night. It was, you know, we did a sort of an afternoon visit there, which is like again walking street in Pakeha. But it's getting back to the whole thing. You know, people are going to come out and they're going to, you know, maybe in an unfortunate position of actually meeting a ladyboy and not knowing, you know, and what should they do? Well, again, I keep on getting back to the whole idea of relationships. If you're coming to look for a relationship, you know, what is the object of your relationship? Is it for that 15 minutes of bumping your groin together, or is it about something in the heart and the mind connection?
Sadly, Thailand seems to have a reputation for that.
Yeah, that's right.
In certain places. Love is where you find it, though.
Well, as you and me sort of come from, you know, a little difference to the side of the third gender sort of area. You know, I met Chanya 9 years ago, and she was the prettiest thing that I've seen in quite a long time.
And she still is.
She still is. I think she gets prettier every day.
Yes.
Oh, man.
What did I say?
You know yourself.
Yes, I know myself. Just joking.
She is really shy most of the time, seriously. But when it comes to this, there's a few things that always come out. But just the banter between the two of us just gets ridiculous. But that's something that I've never really experienced in a cisgen relationship. You know, girls are always girls, boys are always boys. They always did boys things.
That's right.
Girls did girls things, and relationship, unless of course it was, you know, similar to the relationship I had with me and my ex-wife, where there was a lot more depth and family and that sort of stuff built into it. Most relationships are shallow, whereas, you know, you meet somebody like Chanya and, you know, gender aside, she's the most wonderful thing I've ever met in my life. And I guess in your case, that's...
In my case too, I've had 3 wives.
Yeah, 3 wives, yeah.
And then circumstances had me move to the desert out in Western Australia.
Well, that's right.
For 7 years.
Yeah.
Carnarvon.
Oh,
Western
wow.
Australia.
Yeah.
And I guess I had an awful lot of time to think out there, and one thing led to the next, and I put my profile on a site on the internet.
As you do.
And this nice man, my age, started talking to me.
Yeah, that's how it happens.
He didn't realise I was in Western Australia and he was in Brisbane. He made a mistake, and boy is he paying for it. Yes, to say 8 years later. Yeah.
Well, Chanya was the one who picked me up as well.
Oh, okay.
When I used to come over on business trips, I used to hang out up on the 3rd floor on story 1.
We were just innocent bystanders.
Yeah, when I used to play pool all the time, you know, when I came over on business trips, I'd just sit down and play pool. Yeah, I know I can't play pool now, because I haven't played pool for 7 or 8 years. But, you know, then I was actually quite a good pool player, and we hung out there, you know, on my business trips. And it was that Sunday night, I was coming home, I had to go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning. And I think it was just gone midnight. So I'd come out down from the 3rd floor, out in the main street of Ceylon, was walking up towards my hotel, walking down towards my hotel, walked past this little shop thing. There's a bunch of girls out in front of the shop, drinking coffee or coke, so I can't remember what that was, I can't remember that far back. And this one girl comes up and just puts her arm around me. So he says, "Hi."
Your mum?
So, yeah, like I was just saying that, if you dress nicely and you're well presented and you have, you have an air of, respectability, you'll find the partners here, the girls here and the ladyboys in Thailand will more than likely go and introduce themselves to you. The thing is, again, it's going to come down to that whole thing. If you're ready to explore, I love that Lou Reed song. Lou Reed song. Take a walk on the wild side.
I'll take a walk on the wild side. Yes, you're right. I find that I just sort of given up on the whole process, to be quite honest. And I really don't know why. I think someone suggested I put a profile on this particular site, and so I thought, oh well, I will. And not expecting anything to happen. And I met some nice people, some nice guys through that. My profile was specific though, and then next thing along came Ian.
So the big question is, who's the alpha in the man cave?
Who is the alpha in the man cave? Well, we don't have one man cave.
You have two man caves. See, I was going to sort of say that, like most relationships, they talk about fighting over the doona.
Well, no.
We have two doonas.
With Ian and I'm into machinery, motorcycles. I've built and designed a couple of bikes. I'm into all those sorts of things. Ian's into what I call his voodoo. So he goes off to these
pagan events.
Well, yes, studying astrology at the moment and having a wonderful time. While on the way, he'll have his a few lady friends of his come and stay. They are friends of ours, so they'll be coming and staying, and he conducts his business from home.
I know that
we have totally different interests. Absolutely,
But there's this mind connection between the two of you.
We are the odd couple.
Right. Okay.
We cannot fight over whose turn it is to ride the motorbike or anything like that. I have vintage motorcycles as well.
Yeah. So we solved the problem with the doona, right? The thing you sleep under.
Yes.
We have two.
We have two doonas.
She has hers and I have mine. I wrap myself up in my mind.
As long as it's not in separate rooms.
No, it's the bed's big enough, but and it works. There's never a fight over the doona. When she wasn't working, it was always who wanted to go where and when. And we never. I'm the explorer, and she knows everywhere. So let's go here, let's go there, and she'll say okay. Then again, she's never been there herself, and I'm like, this is something I've always found challenging here in Thailand, especially in the Bangkok area. There's so much to explore, and even the Thais don't know places. They said only when we did a video out there, the Hidden Imagery Museum, it's only about 20-30 minutes drive from here. And it's sort of just like a history museum of Thai culture and their serfdom and the slave things and all the different kings. And it's like a waxworks museum with stacks and stacks to read. And she didn't even know it was there. She didn't know about Jessica the museum.
But you feel easy with each other, and this is most important, to feel easy.
Okay, so we had a bit of not an argument, we had a difference of opinion. I think Saturday night coming home, and that was to do with the fact that the battery in the car went dead. Now it's the third time in 3 weeks they've done that, and I just said, but I thought your pa was going to fix that. If I had my own workshop, I'd fix it myself. But I can't look like I've got a workshop here because that would set the wrong impression. right? And I haven't got the first clue of where to take the car and make, you know, that relationship work.
So a foreign country,
you know, so in Australia, like so many guys that I went to school with, you know, had, you know, like, car dealerships or garages, and I did, John, look, I've got a problem with the car. He said, just look, come around, give us a couple of hours, come around and we'll have a look at it.
Yep.
You know, I don't have that contact over here, and I'd love to be able to get that contact, but we just don't get a chance to do that. And I've been trying to explain to us is, well, where do I take the car? Like, I don't mind fixing, you know, getting a new battery. The point of recharging the battery is pointless. If the battery's dead, you can charge it every week and it's not going to make it any better. You know, you have to take the battery out. The thing is, we want to also put a scope on the alternator and make sure the alternator is charging properly. Right? Generally, the alternator is okay. The lights run when it's night time, so the alternator must be charging. It just needs a new battery. Well, in Australia, you'd pay what, $60 for a battery?
Oh,
$70?
Oh no, 130.
No, 130 now. It's been that long since I bought a battery.
Oh no, we just bought one for our little car. We've got two, a big one and a little one. The little one was, I'm sure it was 110. But I know what you mean with all that. You're a bit of a foreigner. But the feeling easy, I feel easy with Ian. We go for a drive somewhere and we'll explore up and down roads. We like different things, certainly, but there's no competition. We do not compete with each other for anything. Largely because Ian does his toe. Cut the film.
Well, that's the game. That's where, you know, in our relationships, you know, although we're both alpha, like she has, like in her circle of friends, you can see she holds that alpha role.
Yes.
She is the one that the other girls turn to for advice.
Okay, well, I've not really considered this role, what role you play in it. Like I say, Ian and I, our relationship is that he has his interests, I have mine. There's no competition in it whatsoever. I had that when I was married to my wives back in the day, and they were, gee, a couple of them might be watching this, so I better be careful. But they were all lovely ladies. Seriously.
That's about
20,
20 years with Angie, and we had a great relationship, just the last 5, which was really strange how that all happened. So in the pagan arena, you know, like I was quite settled into that, you know, monogamous, cisgen marriage relationship, you know, with a daughter, growing up through the whole thing. And then we were at an event, I think in 2004, and I made friends with an American guy who was over here working for GE, and he was sort of like their tech guru over here. So we hit it off like that, you know, like there's two geeks in a pod, you know, just spanner. But you know, he was a great guy. And then I was also running what they call a pagan meetup, or witches meetup, out of Newtown.
You guys get on phone.
and then he turned up with Ladyboy. And I had many relationships before I got married, you know, with Ladyboys in that sort of, you know, and that community of, you know, that general fun community.
Yes.
And people have no idea the sort of fun that community has in the 20s. It's quite
I'm sure. Yeah. Oh well, Ian's told me various things.
I've
never even been to a gay club.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter.
Never.
But it's quite an interesting lifestyle. You know, like the stuff that was even back there in the early 80s or during the 80s, it was very closed door. You know. Because of the fact that the big AIDS epidemic and everything else around that time, and it was a very hush-hush sort of area. And of course, you know, the whole public aspect or the public view of this, you know, LGBT community was only just burgeoning to become something. You know, why do people want to enforce their morals on another couple? what does that really have to do with you to see two guys or two girls? Which is, that's another thing, like, you know, pornography. You know, how many guys will sit down and watch pornography of two women getting it off? But you know, but then demonise two guys getting
Two guys doing the same.
you know, like, come on, that's just the pot calling the kettle black. You know, it's a relationship with two people. Okay, that's a pornography. The thing is, in the real world, that doesn't happen. But again, those sort of relationships do happen. Right, two girls together, they find that bond between them is stronger than the negativity that the community will enforce on. And so once you get over those levels of ownership of your relationship, life is plain sailing because you've got your soul partner. And life just goes on as normal. To you, it's a normal relationship. To me, it's a normal relationship. Okay.
Well, see, I'm coming into this late in life, but Ian has grown up gay. He's been through the whole thing, through the 60s and 70s and 80s in Brisbane. It was illegal in Queensland, certainly, up until recent decades. So whenever they had a party, they had to put newspaper over the windows and keep it down for fear that the police could invade them and arrest them, charge them, which is pretty sad. We just saw that movie, Queen.
Freddie Mercury,
Freddie Mercury.
I saw that a couple of weeks ago.
What was the name of it?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody, that's right. And it brought back a lot of memories for Ian back in the day. And it didn't for me, except that we liked listening to Queen.
I loved their music.
Listening to Hendrix and Dylan and a whole lot of other people too. But we were blokes on our motorbikes, you know. We really didn't think that this guy up here might have been a bit amphibious.
Well, he was bi, so you know, he had a normal relationship with a girl, and he was
That's what I meant when I said
bi.
Amphibious.
But he was just an explorer, you know, in that whole paradigm. And you know, again, getting back to the whole thing, you know, I've got my Ladyboy. Okay, she's had the full gender reassignment. So apart from the fact that she doesn't have the biology to actually have children, she is as much as a woman.
Chanya's away.
As any woman could
She
be.
dresses conservatively. She
and
supports herself nicely. She's a nice lady.
And again, it makes waking up every day a pleasure.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, even without makeup, she is the cutest thing in my eyes.
Yeah, good on you. Good on you.
Okay, so she might be 34 and I'm 57. But you know, age is again something that really doesn't.
I'm 59.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
I had my 59th birthday on November the 1st.
Yes, well, I know. You know, it's a jump up,
I've been having 59th birthdays for a while now.
But yeah, getting back to the whole thing, you know, so if you're coming out as a tourist here and you're meeting up, you know, you've got to define, are you happy with that? You know, don't demonise the third gender when you're over here, because you'll end up in a whole lot of strife.
When in Rome, you've come to Thailand, and Thailand is like this.
And there's something if you're in those sort of holiday areas and those girls you meet, they're not ideally the partner material. And I keep on sort of alluding to this. Like if you're really looking for a partner in the ladyboy thing, now I'm no dating agency, right? I've got no idea how that system works, but we've got dozens and dozens of friends. Right, and we could definitely sort of have you meet up with some of them. Of course, I must just say, Chanya's the cutest out of a lot of them. If I don't say that, she'll bash my ears.
But you're not biased.
No, I'm not biased. But as you know, we enjoy each other's company. Apart from that little thing with the battery on Saturday, which we resolved, you know, and you know, you have a few heated words about, well, you know, like why charge it, and when just tell me where I can take the car.
But you didn't get a fry pan over there.
No, I understood. It was just something we worked through. You know?
That's exactly right.
I don't know how many people going through these relationship problems, and it's, you know, they'll get the fry pan out and try to beat you around the house.
I see some relationships, and they are nothing but a competition.
Oh yeah.
And it just wear me out. I'd be thinking, what is all this about?
Yeah.
What is the problem with my partner that he or she needs to do this? Like I say, Ian and I are open, honest, and easy with each other. It's easy.
Yeah, same with us. It's just, apart from the fact that she's working, I'm a stay-at-home mother.
You're the stay-at-home mother. Well, that's okay. All relationships are different.
Yeah.
Simon, who organised this trip.
Simon Loss?
No, back in Australia. He's a travel agent. Now, he's got a partner, Timo, and they're a great couple. Simon and Timo.
If we catch them.
Yeah, but their relationship is different to Ian's and mine. But it works out. They've been together for many years. Yeah. They revolve in different circles. They have a lot to do with the gay community, where Ian and I don't.
Yeah.
We're not closeted, but we have our house up on the mountain and we stay there.
Enjoy the views, enjoy the vistas, enjoy the nature. And
I go to my bikie club that I'm a member of, and Ian stays at home and does things there and has clients come over.
He does readings and all that sort of stuff.
Does readings, learns his voodoo.
Yeah. So he's actually practicing the voodoo arts, no? No, he's just doing
it.
Yeah, he's got the voodoo, yeah. No, actually I have one of my friends in Newtown is actually a voodoo priest. He's actually studied voodoo culture, and it's really quite an interesting.
So that sounds really heavy to me.
Well, it can be. So, but again, all this stuff, it's how the person receives what's being said.
That sounds heavy to me because of my ignorance. Yeah. Tourists coming to Thailand and seeing ladyboys might go, oh, horror and shock. They're people too, eh?
Yeah. Anyway, so we've probably talked enough about that. We've definitely run over our 20 minutes already. So we'll probably continue to talk on here.
Oh, talk on no with more than 20 minutes.
That's right, but they get bored after 20 minutes, you know. So, anyway, so we're going to catch up and see you guys next time. Hopefully there was information there that was useful for everybody. So take care up and see you again next time.
See you again.
And sign off now in Thai.
Bye. สวัสดีค่ะ ไว้เจอกันใหม่นะคะ บุยบุย
She's got two sign-offs now.
Oh, okay. Very nice.